What's up, my dudes? How's it going? Today, dakblake here, and today we're going to be talking about what I hate when I say I hate when teachers do this, because literally just right now, I wrote a 13-page paper. I wanted to record some gameplay today and give you some gameplay, but instead, I'm going to have to go in here and rant because it's now super late at night, and yeah. So, what I hate is that when teachers just assign assignments and then don't help you at it with all, they make it super complicated, and also like assign it with other teachers. It feels like they just come together and they're like, hey, you got a due date? Yeah, what do you got it on? November 16th. I guess I'll assign mine on November 16th then. And so not only is it in college, but in high school especially. I remember being in high school and I was in these AP classes, and I would have assignments that were due on the same day as other assignments, and it's like the teachers got together and were just evilly conspiring to just ruin a day, you know? Like, man, this assignment's only going to take 8 hours. That's, it leaves so much time for them to do other things. And the other guy comes in, like, reaches into the room. Did you just say that assignment's going to take 8 hours? I have an assignment that's going to take 10 hours. They're like, what? How about we assign it on the same day? I remember being in AP English, and my teacher's name was Miss Rodriguez, and she was the most evil person. She would assign all of these things, and I would have other projects in history. It was like the projects in history would be assigned like 2 weeks in advance, and it'd be like, oh, you have to go and research this and write a big essay on that topic. And then, a week later, I'd get an essay assignment that would be due next week, and it would be like, oh, well, also due in that day is a super big essay assignment where you have to, read this article and read this article and interpret them, and also use, evidence here and here and here. And I don't know, I'm livid right now because I already told you I had to write this 13-page thing. My history teacher in college just assigned last week an assignment where we had to pick a topic, a question that then the question is it has to regard Europe, and that was a complicated thing, and so I forgot the Europe part, and so I turned in a topic proposal of the impacts of the Great Depression, and he was like, nah, you have to come see me. And he denied that thing. So that topic paper proposal, this tongue twister, this topic paper proposal, was the first starting step in writing this assignment. And so I had to turn this in before I can even start the assignment, because if he didn't approve it, you couldn't start. And so the week before, last week, I had to turn this in, and he said, no, you're going to have to come and see me. But, I don't have school like all these other days, so I have to come in on a day I have school. So I come in 2 days later, and I was like, oh, so what's wrong with my topic proposal? It says, what is the impact of the Great Depression? And he was like, it involves America, so I want it to be more Europe. And I was like, oh, okay, I understand. Well, then what should I do? And he's like, and he just literally writes on the paper, in Europe. That's all. I had to wait 2 other days to start this assignment because he wrote, what is the impact of the Great Depression in Europe? So that's 2 days off of the time I could work, and nobody ever starts an assignment right away. I procrastinated literally until today, and it's due on Friday, and it's Tuesday right now, but I just read all of the requirements in this thing. Not only does he want it in a different style than everybody else, he wants to use Chicago style, where everybody else uses MLA. He wants to do this, and then also he wants footnotes instead of MLA citations, so I had to learn how to do footnotes. I had to learn how to write in Chicago style. Not only this, but I had to use 10 different sources, and 3 of those sources had to be primary sources from people who have experienced it at the time and wrote about it. So not only did I do that, but I had to find that as well. Find all these 10 sources minimum, put them in there with footnotes at the bottom, because I don't know how to use footnotes. But all of that together had to be 10 pages minimum. And he said, even in his requirement thing, oh, it has to be 10 pages plus 1 page where you write a little bit. So technically 11 pages. And now all of this on top of that, it's like I had to have it specifically numbered this way, specifically fonted this way. And he's so, picky about things. I bet you I'll turn it in and get a bad grade just because he's picky about a certain thing. And the worst part is, he's a cool guy. He's a really cool teacher. But this one assignment is my whole grade. And I hate when teachers do that as well, where they make one assignment your whole grade. It's like when a teacher gives you a 5-question quiz. You miss one question and you're at 80%. You miss 2 questions and you failed. I don't know. I am just ranting here. I hope you guys are having a better time in school as it winds down because you're going to have to do all these things as well. And the last thing I have to say is that I hate when just teachers assign all of this stuff and all of these essays a week before you go on break. That's the worst thing. It's like they're trying to squeeze out the most work you have, like they can, out of you the last second before you have some happiness. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who's experienced this. But I know you guys have some stories, and I love reading your stories. Please put down in the comments stories you have of your teachers and all of their assignments and stupid requirements that they've had. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got a little laugh out of my pain. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I'll try to do more recording soon. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.